I'm just calling Alex's parents right now because I want him in my stream. Alright, anyways. Here we are. Luggage is complete, I think. So for now, luggage is complete. There's just a few more things I want to do. So let's just change this back to point 1. There's just a few more things I want to do. Okay. So, why am I moving so fast? What the hell? Bro, why am I moving so fast? Stop changing. Okay, this would be a lot easier if this thing was actually like turned in a way, like where it's straight. You know what I mean? One's going to be a lot easier. Sorry for not talking much, I'm just trying to focus. There's a tiny gap. That's good enough. Okay, so luggage, what I can do is I can grab this thing here, put it there, just pop these here. So luggage is now complete. The next thing I want to do is update Roblox Studio. So I'm going to do that now. I haven't saved my game, so hopefully it saves, but we'll see. Where are you, Alex Paris, man? Here we are. Anyways, last thing I wanted to do is just get a little bit of this stuff off my screen. This is all going to go away anyway. But I wanted to get the thing where you can actually adjust your speed instead of having to go into the beta settings or studio settings to do that. I'm not sure where it is though. Some sort of annoying tool. Now the annoying thing is that you guys actually can't see my Explorer. Like you can't see any UI. The only thing you can see is the display. So it's a bit annoying. I don't know how to really change that. I can see what I can do, but no, I can't. I'm not sure how to change that, guys. So sorry about that, but yeah. Anyways, I need to get this thing that you can move. It's camera speed. Like you change your camera speed with it. Change camera speed. Alt and scroll. Okay, good. So this is alt and scroll for now. What I wanted to do next was catering. Yeah, I wanted to do next is the catering truck. So just gonna have to copy and paste that over here. 1 second. Okay, we can make it a bit faster. Also, I think they should probably be on the ground. Probably a bit better if they're actually on the ground, you know. I don't know why this is rotated. Much better. Now, it's a bit big for a private jet. As you can see, it's a bit big for something with this cabin. Now, I just want to say shout out to whoever made this Learjet 45 model, because this is one of the only things in the whole game which I didn't make, and that is the base model of the Learjet 45. Hydraulics, lights, everything else that was made by me. Yeah, all that systems, everything. The base model of the 45 was made by, not sure, but credits to them. Let me just see if I can find it and give them credits. So I just wanted to say I don't want to, like, you know, get copyright strike for whoever made the Learjet 45. It wasn't me. I'm saying that now. I'm not sure who made it, but whoever made this Learjet 45 and the interior has done a good job. So yeah, but I will have to change the interior at some point just to make it a little bit more cleaner, but that's later. Anyways, let's get a dummy. Now, actually, the thing about a private jet simulator is actually you're smaller than, like, you spawn in smaller because the Learjet 45 is a bit too small. I don't know why I couldn't just like resize it, but you actually are. You're meant to be smaller than the average character. Where did that dummy go? There it is. But you're meant to actually be smaller than the average character, which I think I am. Okay, no, I'm not. So if we got to dummy, I should be smaller than the dummy. So I can actually fit in here without, you know, like, as you can see, I'm a bit big. But what I was thinking is, instead of doing that, the obvious thing, which I don't know why I didn't do, is just to grab this. Okay, that's actually really big. I don't know if that's going to work. Okay, we need to get this catering truck out of the way, because we're still just like trying to just resize the jet. Okay, now we have to rotate that 1 more degree. Like this. I think I went the wrong way there. Maybe we do 0.5 degrees. Now this probably is going to replace the normal model because of how many times I'm having to try and perfect. Now that is pretty much perfect, so I'm going to leave it out like that. Now I don't really want to resize anything, I just want to see if this is good. Oh yeah, that's good. As you can see, it's definitely tilted to sideways, but it's fine because as long as both gears are touching the ground, which they seem to be, it really doesn't matter. Obviously you can see it's so tilted, but it honestly doesn't matter. Okay, maybe it does matter. We'll fix it. As you can see now, I can actually fit in it now. Yes, perfect. This is perfect size. Jeez, I got a spot on. But I just wanted to maybe rotate it back because, you know, like 2 degrees would be good. So you want the nose gear as well as the back gear touching. Now, I don't know if I want them touching or in the ground. I don't know which one. That's not the closest to touching, so do that one. And now the nose, okay, well, this is a bit complicated. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm meant to do this. So what I'm going to do is, instead of getting the main gear, I'm just going to get the nose gear on the ground and then just extend this. Hope it doesn't interrupt with any of my systems, but main parts gear. Not 100% sure about this. Hope that pivot doesn't like interrupt anything. This is a main union, so okay, that's good. And then do the exact same for the right rear gear. Send this down to 4. Get these, grab these 2 and down. And then grab these 2. No, these. Which one is what? These 2. Put them down 0.8 because I actually did one wrong. Okay. That's good. Now I just need to test if the gear hydraulics still work the same. So I'm going to call this LG 45. We're going to hop into one of our testing scripts, which is not in here. Which is, oh, we don't have the okay, what I've got to do is in the main game is the only one with the hydraulics. So I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do. Okay. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to open the main game and then test out the hydraulics from there. So I'm going to go to the main game, see if it switches. Boom. Place 1, it's not place 1. There we go. This is the main game, so if we just paste to here, there we are. Now, it is perfectly on the ground, which is nice. Now, we'll have to just quickly name this like E, just to, you know, just to make sure this is the only thing called Legit 45. Oh, damn it, I deleted the script. Why did I delete it? Okay, never mind, I didn't. Okay, all I want is gear in, gear out. That's all I want. So let's just test this out. No, run. Obviously, this main game is going to be worked on soon, but it's got a lot of things to do. Okay. Nope. Let's just see if it works. Shouldn't it be going in now? Okay, guys, I don't know why it's not working. It should be going in. Hydraulics test gear. Legit 45 plane. Legit 45 plane. Main parts, front gear. Okay, I'm not sure why that works. That's not working. It should be working. Gear in. Gear. Events dot gear in. It's not gear dot events. It's not gear in. Is it? I don't think it is. Okay, that doesn't work now. But you can't even see me code! What is this game capture? Bro, what is this Roblox Studio have so much security? Like, you actually can't see me code. I'm trying to code, you can't see it. Okay, I don't know why the gear's not going in. So I'm going to test it on that plane there. I'll call this E. And I'm going to call this Legit 45. See if the gear works on this one. Okay, gear works perfectly fine on this one, so... Oh, I know why! It has something to do with anchor. It has something to do with anchored. Front gear. Okay, it has something to do with when you move it, the pivot or the mode to change, or when you scale it. So, that's one of the reasons why. They're all anchored. Wait. They're all anchored. Okay, so they're all anchored. I'll start on this one, is it? Yep, look, see the difference? It's because this one isn't the game one and it's not meant to be anchored. Front gear, all of these are meant to be unanchored. All of them, which is why it's not working. So, name the Legit 45, name this LK, and what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and unanchor. There we go. Okay. We're also meant to weld them. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they are meant to be welded. weld. Union and part. What's the main? So this is the union. Okay, so those are meant to be welded together in the main part. So this might take me a while, guys, I'm sorry. The main part. Oh, they are welded. Well, that doesn't make any sense then. Oh, it's because welds change, don't they? I've got to re-weld them. Okay, create welds. So select the part 0, which is going to be part or union. I think union. Parts to weld. No, that's wrong. Part 0 is main part. Parts to weld, union and part. Select the part 0. Union. Oh, wait. Okay, I think that's. Don't know what's going on with that gear. Got some more welding to do. Is a guy. Part 0, main part, union. Main part, union, main part, main part, union, main part, main part, union, main part. That is correct. Now that should be all welded together. Try it's all breaking. Maybe if I raise it up, do you reckon? No, it still does that weird thing. Okay. Gear door 1. Okay, I think the problem is that some of them are actually meant to be anchored. So let's just go through and see. Main part, no. Union, no. Motor is anchored. Part and pivot and motor are anchored. I should have done the motor and pivot. Anchor. See, now that's going in perfectly. Oh, it just looks so smooth! Oh, I just love how it works. I made this, by the way. Okay. Now, sorry. Left rear gear. Okay, left rear gear. Motor's anchored. Pivot's anchored. Okay, it's just literally motor and pivot anchors. So if we go to left right gear, motor, pivot, anchor those, right gear, pivot, motor, anchor those. Okay, right, are you guys ready for the big reveal? I'm going to put it on the ground. Okay, it's a little bit off. Tiny bit off. There we go. Put it on the ground. Take off, put the gear in. No. Okay, I think I need to weld those. I'm not sure what I need to do with that. Okay, left rear gear. Main. It's got a lot of welds. Okay. Does the left rear gear have any? Okay, no, it doesn't have any welds. Okay, all the welds got rid of, which is why it's doing that. So, main union, main part. main union, main union, main part, main part, main part, main part. Okay, so you literally weld it with everything here. Okay, so rig it. We're gonna make a weld. There we go. Put the part 0. It's going to be main. Union and part. No. Union. Wait, what is it again? It's weld is main union. Okay, it's main and it's union. That's the first one. Okay. Main goes to union. Main. This union here. This is part 0. This is the part. Part 0. Part 0, part 0, part. Does that work now? Yes! Even though it's got extra length, it still goes in. Does it show? Nope. Should a little bit, but that's fine. So it should be pretty simple on the other one as well. So part 0, union, part 0, union, part 0, part, done, 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 done. Okay. There we go. Okay, gear it up. Alright, lovely. Hydraulics works perfectly. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to copy this back to the other game because this one's actually got working hydraulics, or at least for the gear, so that's what I want. So I'm just going to copy, no, I'm going to cut it and just hope. Go back to ground crew. Let me just put my Roblox studio back to ground crew. If I go back and I'll just do paste into, I'll grab, so this legit 45 will be named E for now. Position of this one, they are the same size, so it's not going to be any different. Okay, right there. I'm going to delete this and rename this to legit 45. And what is this? Blah. What is that doing there? We'll name this practice LJ45. So this is a main LJ45, and as you can see, the problem we had with the smaller LJ45 is that the catering door was a bit big for the legit 45, so it's one of the problems. But the good thing is that if we find where we could possibly cater, don't ask why I've got a catering truck for a legit 45. Okay. Okay, let me just like 1 second. I should just slow it down. Okay, no, that went wrong way. There we go. So, I'm not sure where I could put this. I don't know, this actually looks like a pretty good spot. So I might like just pop it there and just get it loading in. I'm not very sure about this, guys. Like, I don't really know. What I might do is I'm gonna pop this here, and what's gonna happen is there's gonna be someone here, and they're gonna like be collecting the stuff. So if we can do like it looks like an airline feed. But yeah, you know what I mean. I'm just trying to think. Okay. Plane. So cabin crew. If I just search in cabin crew. Okay, this is obviously from Cabin Crew Simulator. It's pretty obviously. It does look pretty cool though. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what to do. Okay, catering we're going to go back to later. I think for now I kind of want to work on the field truck, not gonna lie. Actually, I think we've done enough for today. We've done quite a lot for the day, so I think we'll come back tomorrow, possibly. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, or I hope no one enjoyed, because no one's even been watching. I'm just going to save this. That's another bit of work on the ground cruise, which is nice, you know. Most of it was just the hydraulics, really, but, you know, it is what it is. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye.